I've been ready for 3 years. I've been denied for 3 years.
Jay-Z, bar none, is in the top 5 of anybody I've ever met.
Okay, I think we've passed kneeling.
We all know why I came out here, showed it today in front of everybody. We have nothing to hide.
We don't need to touch politics. We don't need to touch politicians. We need to be the respite.
Stop running from the truth. Stop running from the people.
Politicians and the political process is swayed by who gets 51 and who gets 49. That doesn't work in the NFL.
Jerry Jones is the owner of the Dallas Cowboys. He purchased the team in 1989 for $140 million, and today they're worth $5 billion. He is a savvy businessman, but his eye for NFL talent serving as his own GM has been questionable.
We, of course, aren't in the quarterback business. We're in the business of any time, anywhere, looking for talent.
His current backup to Dak Prescott is Cooper Rush. They did not send a single rep from the team to see Colin Kaepernick's workout. If they're in the market for talent, Kaepernick is far more talented than Rush.
So do you guys believe that Cooper Rush is a better quarterback than Colin Kaepernick?
We believe that we're in great shape relative to our position.
A non-answer. He agreed with the notion the workout was a circus. The problem with this is he outed the entire league in the process. Here's how.
I think that it's unfortunate that you can't just zero in on the business at hand, and that is evaluating a player that might or might not help you win a football game or move the chains within a football game.
An interesting point by Jones. If taken as merit, that it's unfortunate you can't just zero in on if a player is good enough to win, then why did the National Football League knowingly exile a talented quarterback in Colin Kaepernick? In his last season, he threw 16 touchdowns to 4 interceptions. A Super Bowl winner, Mark Schlereth, said, "Why was Kaepernick such an easy target?" At least it was asked by NBC Sports. Here was his answer.
To play great offense, you've got to actually block people. You've got to actually control the line of scrimmage. I've been saying this since the start of this season. In 12 years of playing and 15 years of broadcasting, it's the worst I have ever seen offensive line play consistently across this league, and this was pathetic.
But Jones continues.
But that situation from the get-go probably had a lot more that wasn't about football involved in it, and consequently we got the results of that dynamic.
This is a massive point. Jones admits the workout was a farce. Here's the transcription. That situation from the get-go probably had a lot more that wasn't about football involved in it. And consequently, we got the results of that dynamic because...
How was the waiver that the NFL gave to Kaepernick different from what they would have given to any other free agent walking into tryout?
Well, because it had a certain clause in it that said you cannot take any action for anything that takes place inside of the grounds, and not just injury.
The Cowboys or any other team interested in zeroing in on whether Kaepernick might or might not help you win football games could invite Kaepernick in for a workout at any point. No team has done that since Cap became a free agent in March 2017 by opting out of a contract that the 49ers said they'd terminate if he didn't take that step. The fact is, we all know what's going on. We all see the writing on the wall, right? 32 owners worth billions colluding against a quarterback who did not hit a woman, is not an alcoholic, did not wreck his car, did not hit a pedestrian, does not use drugs, just simply knelt during the national anthem to bring awareness to the systemic oppression of minorities in the U.S. was kicked out. Do we believe these same owners, whose records would have been brought to light in a court case and settled with Kaepernick so this damning information does not see the light of day, did not collude once more to keep Kaepernick out, and were kept in the dark by NFL executive Jeff Pash to pigeonhole Cap into signing a waiver relinquishing his rights? I beg of ye, don't be so naive. Fool me once, you know the saying. A Shield who has taken brunts of criticism for their handling of key issues, from Kaepernick to concussions to Ray Rice. A citizen protected by the Constitution having his rights violated, and an owner admitting it was a farce from the get-go. The next chapter, the unknown. The book is still being written.